Hello everyone, Jennifer here. Been about a month since my last update, so I wanted to come on here and just share with you what's going on with my life. Let's see, I am a revision from RNY to Duodenal Switch, and my revision was on July 27th of 2017, so I'm about 14 months out from that revision. My weight at that time was 301 pounds, and last month when I shared an update, I was at 211, and now I'm at 208 point something. So in the last month, I've lost just a couple more pounds. Like I've already said before, I am a bit of a slow loser, I guess, and at this point out, kind of what I would expect. But it's definitely my typical. Always have been sort of a slower loser, and I'm okay with that. So basically, I well, cut my hair. So I actually really like it. It was thin and probably from vitamin deficiency, whatever, but I really like it. It's easy to take care of. I mean, I literally today just washed and let it dry on my drive to work, and I just got to work, and it's great. Dries quick, it's happy, it's good. What's been going on with me? I definitely have been doing pretty good, but I've had some struggles. I don't know if they're necessarily related to the DS or just other things that are with me. I mean, I'm hypothyroid, and I have been for many years, so there's a lot of things that I deal with that may or may not be. So for example, right now it's covered up, but I have these breakouts on my chin and my nose. And these latest ones have been for like 6 weeks, and they're just not going away, which is really frustrating. But I'm also found out in my last lab work that my vitamin K is super low. So I started supplementing that. I have no idea if that affects these kind of things. Also, this might be TMI, but have been dealing with some hemorrhoid flare-up type stuff. I think it's what it is. But it lasted about 4 weeks and is finally feeling a little bit better, thank goodness. What's interesting about it, though, has absolutely nothing, there's no difference in sort of my BMs or anything. I'm not constipated or the opposite. I'm just totally normal, so there's no change there. So it's super strange to me, because in the past, before DS, it would usually be related to constipation. So anyway, again, don't know if it's DS related or if it's other things. Hormonal, I don't know, good Lord. But it's no fun, that's for sure. In positive news, though, I am super happy with my kind of new body shape, and also coming to terms with the not newness of it. I guess my shape is my shape. I am someone who's smaller on top and larger on bottom, and that's just been something I've always struggled with, and it's still that way. So, for example, I wear a size medium top now, which is super medium or large, but on the bottom I'm still an extra large. So that's just my shape. That's what it is. But anyways, I'm 5'5.5" and I weigh 208. So for me, that translates in size to, like I said, a top of a medium or large in women's, and bottoms of an extra large, sometimes a large, like if it's sweatpants or something. I love that. I don't have to shop in plus size sections anymore. So huge NSV for me. I love it. Definitely different though, because I'm super used to, Lane Bryant and Torrid and those kind of places, and I'm sort of sized out of them. I'm maybe at the very lowest, and it's hard to find things that I actually like in there. So that's pretty cool. So I enjoy that. And it's a lot cheaper to shop when you wear the sizes that are not plus. So that's also nice. Not really. I mean, I don't really have anything else major going on in my life. Just sort of living, doing it, working, whatever. I'm sitting in my work parking lot and people are pulling in and arriving at work at this time, and everybody's kind of look at me like I'm crazy talking to my phone, but whatever. I work for a high-tech company, so they should not be too surprised. Interestingly enough, one of my tasks that I've been sort of working on, or initiatives, is for work developing a podcast or a video series. I haven't decided one or the other, for kind of the people that I work with. I have about 500 sales reps that I support. So my job is sales enablement, basically. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of about making their lives easier, helping them to sell our products and use the tools and have good tools to use. So anyway, that's kind of a cool thing. I'm actually excited to have that be part of my job. Yeah, so I've never really talked about my job on here before, but obviously you can see my focus has shifted a bit from weight loss and surgery and stuff to, just all encompassing life, which is good. I guess that's sort of the goal, right? So anyway, so that's some of the things I'm working on. So I've been listening to other kind of industry podcasts, and watching other YouTube videos and stuff like that, but I'm not good at this. I have no idea how to edit things. Like, if I'm recording like these videos that I record, which are very few, I don't know how to even like stop it and put in a different picture or pause it and pick it up later. Like, I'm clueless. So I really need to learn some of that stuff. It's kind of funny because, I think about when I was a kid and my grandparents talking about how they couldn't, program their VCR or, those kind of things. And I remember thinking how silly and old fashioned they were. And my 11-year-old's like, seriously, Mom, you don't know how to do, handle YouTube. So I kind of am like, wow, this is full circle. I know how my parents must have felt. So anyway, I need to get with the times and figure this out. I don't want to be an old fuddy-duddy mom. Also, I have been participating, or we have like a sort of a group of ladies and teenagers and kids, basically my kids who are teens and my niece and nephews, and we're all together. We're doing a weekly random acts of kindness group, which is super fun. So these are the kind of things that I never would have had the confidence to do. I always felt uncomfortable and didn't want to be, out in the public eye. But we're starting it and I'm super excited. So Saturday we're going to be taking some fun goodies down to our local fire department, which is fun. So we're like going to bake cookies and make some homemade like thank you cards for them. And then each week we're going to pick some other kind of community service partner to go and do something nice for. So excited about that. Let's see. That's pretty much it, guys. That's what's going on with me. I always say I'll try to get back on here sooner, but I'm going to be totally honest with you. I'm always so disgusted with like the breakouts and stuff. Like, they look really good right now because I've got them covered with tons of makeup, but they just make me feel really uncomfortable and self-conscious about my face, which is interesting because most of my life it's been my body that's been my issue. And now I'm like, don't look at my face. So anyway, that's crazy and a silly thing, but I guess I just have to deal with it and just wear lots of makeup because it's not going away. Very frustrating. Maybe I should go to a dermatologist or something. I don't really know. I do feel like since losing weight, I'm much more aware of all the other things going on with me. Different aches and pains, different issues like the skin breakouts and stuff like that, that before were always on the back burner because it was always about weight loss and dieting. And, so now those things are sort of at a normal level and part of my normal everyday life. So I'm not worried about them as much. I'm worried about other things. Anyway, so I feel like I'm rambling at this point. So I'm going to end this. I've got to get into the office and get to work. Hopefully I'll come back again sooner than a month from now, but no promises. So if I don't see you before then, have a happy Halloween. I know I plan to stay away from all the sugar and sweets and candy, but it's real life and I might have a Snickers. Okay, see you guys.